People don't want to experience change, they just want to wake up. And that's different. I'm Anthony and I'm going to take you through today's PF Go workout. We're going to start our warm-up with 3 minutes of cardio. Jump rope, up downs, burpees, jogging, high knees, the option is yours. Now, after our 3 minutes of cardio, we're gonna move on to jumping jacks, lunges, and sit-ups. Now, jumping jacks, we're gonna start with our feet and hands together, then we'll spread the feet apart, touch the hands up over the head. If we wanna make this a little bit more challenging, you can try and reach behind your back and touch your hands together behind your back. Keep those shoulder blades together, keep yourself standing up nice and tall. Now, we're gonna move on to alternating lunges. Step forward with one leg, step back to center, and then switch. All we're trying to do is make sure that in between every single rep, you're standing all the way back up, totally erect, nice and in line, and that's that. Now our last exercise, you're gonna lay on the ground. We have bent leg sit-ups. We're gonna go back to floor and then chest to thighs. So sit up, come in contact. This is a lot bigger range of motion than we normally shoot for, but we wanna make things fun for the warm-up. So 20 jumping jacks, 20 lunges, that's 10 each, and then 20 sit-ups, and we'll go through that 2 times. Now, on to the strength portion of today's workout. We have 4 sets for max reps of 3 different exercises. So this will take you a total of 12 minutes. The first exercise is gonna be 1 minute of single arm Russian kettlebell swings. So we have a kettlebell in our hands. We're gonna swing it up to chin height. Good. Towards the bottom, we want that thumb to be pointing down. We want the thumb to always be pointing to the direction that the kettlebell is moving. We'll stop it up at chest height at 30 seconds, switch hands, and make that nice smooth transition onto the other arm. Good, relax. Now at the 60-second mark, we're gonna lay down on our back for dead bugs. So we're gonna have our arms and legs straight up into the air. Our back is pressed flat into the floor. Her left leg is gonna lower down towards the ground and her right arm is gonna lower as well. Then snap it back in. Now, only one arm and one leg are gonna move at the same time. Take your time slow, snap it back up into center. Now, we wrote these as slow dead bugs because you need to be methodical. This is about quality of movement and maintaining the core engagement all the way through the whole 60 seconds. Good, relax. Now, our second minute is done. Our third exercise is gonna be everyone's favorite 1 minute of up down. So hands go flat on the ground, kick back and come on right up. Can you face me? Now notice that when she kicks back, her core stays nice and tight. Perfect plank position. Now can you give me one where you sag down really badly? You see that core gets nice and loose. We don't want that, so keep that core nice and engaged. The whole piece here is about core engagement throughout those 12 minutes. Now after you've done each one of those 4 times, we're gonna move on to the conditioning part of today's workout. We have a 14-minute AMRAP. As many rounds as possible of hang power snatches, tuck ups, and up down devil's press. Now we're gonna start with the alternating hang power snatches. We're gonna use a single dumbbell. Snap it up overhead, switch on the way down, snap it up and overhead. You wanna keep that weight nice and close. Our goal here is to do all 30 reps in a row without having to put that dumbbell down. The alternating allows you to go longer with a heavier weight because you give one arm a break every time the other arm is working. So 30 reps, then we're gonna move on to 15 tuck-ups. We're gonna start in a similar position to those dead bugs and sit-ups. You're gonna lay back, snap the chest into the knees. That's gonna be the completed part of the movement. We wanna make sure even when you're stretched out, your low back is pressed hard into the ground. Good, now our last exercise is gonna be 15 up-down devil's presses. So you're gonna need 2 dumbbells. So what happens is your hands go down in between your legs like a deadlift. You kick back and kick back in like an up down. Now, from here, you swing those dumbbells back and you snap them up and overhead. Kick back, in, swing, and stand. So Erica, can you face this way for me? Notice that she keeps her hands and feet close together. She compresses. Now this is the hard part. The weight goes back first and then come back up. Can you put it on the ground? When you go to pick that weight up, it's really important that you set the chest really hard, just like that, and you're not picking up slumped over or hunched over, right? That's bad. We want to get engaged in the midline. We want the hamstrings to do most of the work here. It's a combination of a kettlebell swing, a deadlift, and a snatch, and we've been priming you for it this whole time. So you're gonna go through that whole cycle of 30, 15, and 15 as many times as you can in 14 minutes. Now, that's not quite all we have to do today. We got a nice little finisher. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 5 times through each exercise. So you do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off of shrugs, then 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off of dumbbell calf raises. Now shrugs, pair of dumbbells at your sides. It's super important to pull your shoulder blades together, then we'll go up and down, up and down. You can hustle these through so you're getting a lot of reps in. We just wanna make sure as you're lifting up, you're also pulling back and then relax. So then you'll put those dumbbells down. You got 10 seconds of rest. Great job. Pick them up with them at your sides. Same shoulder set position. We got calf raises. Pop up, down, up, down, up. We want to make sure that we're touching the ground like you're touching a hot burner or a pin. You're not putting any weight on the ground. You're just making contact and popping right back up. Good, thank you, relax. So those 5 rounds will take you 5 minutes, and that is all that we have for today's workout. Now, nutrition question of the day. What are the 3 types of macronutrients? Macronutrients are the basis of calories in consumption. The calories of macros are well defined. That's how we like you to track your food as you go. Now, the 3 categories. You have protein, carbs, and fat. Protein would be your chicken, beef, pork, animal products, or beans and nuts and seeds. If you're a vegetarian, tofu is a good source of protein as well. Then we have our carbs, which you have veggies, grains, fats. Think junk food or a lot of sugar fits in that carbohydrate category. But remember, fruits and veggies are also carbohydrates and they're good for you. Then we have fats with oils, nuts and seeds, and some fruits like an avocado. We'd love to know what your favorite macronutrients are. Let us know in the comments below. Have a great workout and a great rest of your day.